Hi, welcome back. I'm Jane. I love to garden. I live up by the Wasatch Mountains in Utah. Today I'm going to work on this side garden that's right by my driveway. I call this the greens garden because that's what it's been filled with the most. I also have tons of blackberries all along the fence. So we are going to plant in some winter sown greens. Let me show you these. I opened these yesterday for a class and they need to get into the water. They need to get into the ground. So these are going to go over here. So this is just a bed, a lot of garlic in the back. And on this side, I was going to plant them in clumps. These are beets. So I said clumps, but only one made it in that one. It's a little more of a clump. The soil is pretty dry, so I have my hose here, and I'm going to water it all in. Here's some more that I'm going to put in this bed. This is cabbage, kale, kohlrabi, and then that one's mixed greens. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to take them out in clumps and plant them in like that. I'm also going to seed a whole bunch of seeds in here too. So we're going to have the winter sowing and then regular seeds that I'm going to throw down. So I'm going to get to work on that and then I'll show you the final reveal. I got the winter sown seedlings in first, and now I have a handful of greens and cold weather crops that I'm going to sprinkle down. And if they come up in a bunch, they're microgreens. You just eat them as baby plants. I'm also kind of thinning as I eat what I want, and then I can let several of them grow to be big sized plants if I want. So here's some of those winter sown greens. They look like they're shocked, but it won't take long. They'll come back. And then we're going to take some of these and we're going to sprinkle them in. Broccoli, kale, rutabagas, parsnips. Those two are different, but I'm going to try them. Swiss chard, kohlrabi. You can eat it as a green or a giant one. I'm not going to do the cucumber yet. Oops, zinnia's climbed in there too. Carrots, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and then peas if I want to direct sow more. So this is kale, Swiss chard, and spinach. In true Jane fashion, we sprinkle. Yep, that's how I do things. And then I will water them in. So I'm going to go get another bag of potting soil, fill in around the garlic, and then sprinkle more seeds in. So now I want to fill up the bed that I made with logs. My son moved all that. We're going to fill it up with rabbit bedding and potting soil at the very top, and let's plant some greens in that one too. And then over here I have a couple black pots that we can put stuff in. And then I also have some beds here. And then we have a cat sleeping. This is the cutest plant I've ever seen. Hello, Frisky. Hello, Mr. Frisk. Hello, Mr. Frisk. And then that needs to be taken care of. I think I want to take some more logs and build this bed up a little bit better. And then we have some spots over here that we can plant in. That's all I'm going to get to today. So I'm just going to keep working on building the soil over here and mounding it up and maybe taking some of the logs from the backyard and building beds. And then this will be greens. So come back in a few weeks and we'll show this off again. Bye. Hi, I lied. I have to work more over here. So I have a bucket of rabbit bedding that I'm going to put in this bed, and then I'm going to put down some potting soil and then plant some more greens. And then one more is done. The reason this is the greens garden is because this beautiful tree right here, when it starts to leaf out, there's not very many spots with full sun over here. Let me turn this around and I'll show you which ones get shade and which ones get full sun. So I'm over by the other sidewalk. There's the driveway. So this one stays pretty much full sun right here. So there's peas climbing up this trellis. We do have strawberries and garlic and onions in that one. This one, it's like part sun. This one's full sun. And then some of that back there gets to be full sun. This pot, I might move. I was going to put some poppies in it. And then this trellis stays full sun. And this one, last year, I put basil and peppers in it when the greens were done. And it was like more like June. So we're almost May, which is crazy. But this side over here mostly gets full shade because of this tree. So right now it'll get quite a bit of sun. And then as the season progresses, it will be mostly shade. It also, there's lots of blackberries over there that I'm worried that might just come take over this entire bed. But this is rabbit poo. We are going to put it down right here. This is wood chips and leaves from last fall and wood from chip drop. So let me take and spread that out, and then I'm going to grab the potting soil. So Josh helped me put some potting soil down. So we're just going to smooth this out now. Look how pretty that looks. Just one bag of potting soil and I'm ready to plant.
She got these logs
From chip drop.
Yeah. We also got wood chips with it too.
Now I'm going to go grab the seeds. And now I'm going to plant an assortment of greens and spinaches and lettuce. And all I do is sprinkle on top of the potting soil. So come down this way. And sprinkle it out. This one is spinach. And then I just sprinkle some lettuce assortments. This will be my greens garden. If I can get somebody to help me get more logs, then we can line some of these beds with logs and this bed with logs, and that will look so much nicer. I got 2 beds planted, this one done yesterday, that one done just barely, and now I got to work on these ones. It's gonna be beautiful. So my sweet boy put some more soil for me. So there's some there and some there. We're gonna put some seeds down. I only got half of that bed done, but that's okay. I just wanted to show you the winter sown greens several days later. Winter sowing works so well. Lots more garlic coming up.